Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Gramathukkum Grammar Learn English Easy. Today we are going to learn question tag. What is a question tag? Question tag is a small question asked at the end of the sentence to confirm something. So in that case, see the sentence, he is playing cricket. So what is the tag for this sentence? Isn't he? So this is called a question tag, and this question tag is asked to confirm whether he is playing cricket or not. So these small questions asked at the end of the sentence are called question tag. Let's see how to form these questions tags. There are three steps to be followed to form this question tag. So what is the first step? The first step is to identify the auxiliary verb. Identify the auxiliary verb in the given sentence. If there is no auxiliary verb, we have to split the main verb. Split the main verb and get the auxiliary verb. So how to split the main verb? So here, if the main verb is V1, we have to split it as do plus V1. If the main verb given is V1 plus S, then we have to split it into does plus V1. And if the given verb is V2, it should be split as did plus V1. Then we will get any one of these auxiliary verb, that is do or does or did. So in that way we have to get the auxiliary verb even if there is no auxiliary verb in the sentence. And sentence step 2 is see whether the given sentence is positive or negative. So positive sentences, he is a doctor, he is not a doctor, he goes to temple, he never goes to temple. So if you find out that the sentence is positive, then you have to use the negative tag. If the sentence is negative, you have to use the positive tag. So step 3 is to add a subject pronoun which is given in the sentence. Now let's see how to frame question tag for the following sentences. Take sentence 1. He is a doctor. Step 1 is to identify the auxiliary verb. Here the auxiliary verb is. Then see whether the sentence is positive or negative. And this sentence is positive since there is no negative word in this sentence. So we have to use the negative tag. This negative tag should be used in the contracted form. So in that case we use isn't. Then step 3 is to write the subject pronoun. So here the subject pronoun is he. So you should put a question mark here. So here the question tag is isn't he. Now see the next sentence. Identify the auxiliary verb. Auxiliary verb is are. Here this sentence is negative since there is a negative word, that is not is added here, that is they are not friends. Since this sentence is negative, the tag should be positive, so we have to write only are. And then we can add the subject pronoun. Subject pronoun is given in the sentence, that is they. And then let's see the third sentence. Third sentence, identify the auxiliary verb. Here there is no auxiliary verb. Since there is no auxiliary verb, we have to find out the main verb and then we have to split the main verb. So here the main verb is goes. This main verb is in the form that is V1 plus S. So since it is V1 plus S, it has to be split into does plus go. So here we have got an auxiliary verb. Since the sentence is positive, we should take the negative tag, that is doesn't. Then here subject pronoun to be used, but here we have the name Rani. Since she is a female, we can use the female pronoun she. And then see the fourth sentence. Here is also there is no auxiliary verb. There is a main verb given here. This main verb is in V2 form. Since it is V2, it has to be split as did plus right. So here now have the auxiliary verb did. Since the sentence is positive, we have to add a negative tag, and the negative tag is didn't. Didn't again, Shiva. We can consider this name as male, so we can have it as a he. Didn't he? Sometimes Shiva, the name Shiva is given to female children also, so we can write didn't he or didn't she. And then see the fifth sentence. Here identify the auxiliary verb. The auxiliary verb is given here, that is will. Will is given, and the sentence is positive. So we have to take a negative tag. I have told you in part 1 that the contracted form of will is won't. So here we have to write won't. Won't, and the subject is they. Won't they. And see the next sentence, I won't help you. Here the auxiliary verb is won't. Auxiliary verb is in the negative form. So the sentence itself is a negative sentence, and we have to use a positive tag, and the positive tag is will I. Then there is a question mark. And next sentence, see that Raja's pen is broken. Here the auxiliary verb is. Auxiliary verb is. The sentence is positive. We have to use the negative tag, and the negative tag is isn't. And the subject is. We are not talking about Raja. We are talking about Raja's pen. So Raja's pen. For Raja's pen, the pronoun is it. So we have to use it. So isn't it. And some exceptions, that is, if the sentence begins with let's, we have to use the tag shall we. And if the sentence is an imperative statement, we can use two tags. One is will you or can you. Since the imperative statement is instruction given to the person in front of us, we can use the pronoun you here. Okay, and one more thing, that is the tag for am. That is I am a doctor. I am a doctor. And here am is an auxiliary verb. So for this we have to take a tag oran't I, or we can also take ain't I. So this is the way in which we have to form the question tag. If you like this video, please subscribe it. If you have any doubts, you just tell it in the comment box. Thank you so much.